Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Latrell, and basically, if y'all didn't know already, the new Galaxy S20s and the new Galaxy Z Flip, they come with some new software changes, and they come in a new One UI version. So it come with One UI 2.1 instead of the regular One UI 2 that's shipping out right now to all the other Galaxies. And basically, I want to just go and show you all those changes because Samsung just confirmed that One UI 2.1 is coming to older Galaxies back to the S9. So basically the S9, S9 Plus, the Tab S4, Note 9, S10, the Galaxy Fold, all that, they're all coming with this One UI 2.1 update. Now I don't know when the One UI 2.1 update's coming out to like the Galaxy S10 and all that, but I would say expect it around like early to late summer. But I mean, as far as we know, it might get delayed. Because I literally just heard, and it's just rumors by the way, so just take this with a grain of salt, but I just heard that the One UI 2 update for the Galaxy Fold just got delayed. And take a wild guess why. Ding ding ding! Coronavirus! God! I mean, they already suspended the NBA season, they're canceling schools, and like more than 4 people can't be in the same exact room at the same exact time, so I mean, they might as well delay it, right? And literally, like, as I'm talking, like, y'all heard me get that notification, right? Email about the coronavirus. Like, they just keep coming like every 15 seconds, like, this is just way too much, bro. And I literally just heard that my dad has to work late tonight. Why? Coronavirus? Like, oh my God. But okay, mini rant over. Let's just get into this video, man. Coronavirus? All right, y'all. So I got my Galaxy S20 Ultra right here. You can see, you can see that big, humongous camera right there. And my Galaxy S10 5G over here with One UI 2 with my Tab S6 over there with the changes in this update. Because if I'm being honest, I already forgot the changes, so my memory's trash. All right, so the first change that we got in One UI 2.1, and this is actually pretty cool. We got a Samsung keyboard update. So just visually, you can see like they're a little bit different here. Like we don't have this here, so we can go between like the auto suggestions and then the tools. Basically now you just type whatever you need, the suggestions show up, and then you can just tap on this arrow to get to your tools. You can see that all these buttons right here aren't filled in anymore. But the coolest part about this is when I go ahead and tap on these 3 dots, we get some options here, man. So one of the new features right here is search. So if I go and tap on that, you can search for literally anything. So I can search for emojis, stickers, I can search on Spotify and GIFs, all that. The next one is translate. So basically, I think this is just S Translator. I don't think this is Google Translate. But you can just go ahead and type something into the keyboard, tap on done, and then they'll translate it to you in the text field. So that's dope. You can go ahead and switch it around if you want to, change the languages, all that. The next new feature is Samsung Pass. So you go ahead and put in your fingerprint. And now you can see your notes, you can see your cards, you can see your addresses. I'm not gonna tap on that. And you can see your sign in. And you can see all your emails and passwords right here. So let's say you're like in something that doesn't support Samsung Pass. You can go ahead and autofill your email by tapping on one of the emails, and then you tap on the password field, and then you tap on your password. It autofills that. So I think like Samsung Pass probably my favorite out of these. The next new one is Spotify. So basically you can go ahead and share a Spotify song with somebody. So let's say you're texting one of your homies and you're talking about the new PTSD album. So I'm gonna go and tap on that, tap on the album, and it shares the link for me. I can tap on the arrow too if I want to, and it'll bring me to Spotify. We got the same mode over here, but if I go and scroll over, we have Bitmoji, My Emoji, so your AR emoji, and then we got Moji Talk. I don't know, is that something Chinese or something? So the keyboard on here is definitely a go, and I definitely remember the keyboard like freezing up on me sometimes on like these keyboards on like the older Galaxies. So I haven't noticed that so far on here. So that's dope. So yeah, that's the Samsung keyboard. So that's probably my favorite change. Next is when you go ahead and set an alarm, you can wake up to one of your Spotify songs. So I can't even lie, man. Like I'm fanboying right now, but that's so dope, man. Like I don't know anybody else that's doing that. I don't know why anybody else didn't think about this before, but that's so clutch. Like I said, I don't really know if anybody else has this. Maybe they do, but that's, like I said, that's just so cool in my opinion. So I can go and show y'all that real quick so we could go ahead and play some Chris Brown. So, okay, let's go back out of that. Let's go ahead and set an alarm real quick. And there we go. Spotify my alarm. Ah, that's so genius, bro. I'll go ahead and dismiss that, and then we can continue playing it if we want to. Now let's go and check out some of the changes that they should be making in the camera app. So now we should be getting these preset zoom options. So you see how we have like 1x zoom, 2x zoom, 4x zoom and all that. Now obviously we're not going to get 100x zoom in the Galaxy S10 because it just can't support that. Like, it don't got the hardware for that. But like I said, we should get these options out here because we don't get it on One UI 2. And another thing is, we should be getting this new transition right here, because if I go over here to the Galaxy S10 5G with One UI 2, it just cuts to that. So basically on here, it zooms into the object, but on here, it just goes straight to it. And basically what single take is, you just go ahead and tap this button right here, and whatever you're pointing at, it just takes a whole bunch of pictures of. So it'll take the pictures, it makes some boomerangs, it makes some videos, like, just so you won't miss the moment, you know what I'm saying? Because right now on One UI 2, we don't got that. And now you can see here on One UI 2.1 that we have a new video recording UI. So now you can go ahead and flip the camera while you're recording. You can see that we have these two buttons here in this one little area, and then you can still take a picture. They have a new button here called AR Zone instead of AR Emoji. So now when you tap on that, we have a whole new UI here. So we have our AR Emoji camera, AR Doodle, we have AR Studio, like we got a bunch of options in here. Instead of here where you go to your AR emojis and then your stickers and all the other stuff in there. Something else is that now we should be getting Pro Video mode back. So on the Galaxy S20, you can see right here that we have Pro Video mode, but like on One UI 2 and all that, we don't have Pro Video mode. Basically what happened was, we had it on the Galaxy S9 that had Samsung experience, but then they removed it on One UI for some reason, but then they brought it back. So everybody, like literally everybody was complaining about that, so they brought it back. And hopefully we should be getting in the One UI 2.1 update on here. And the last thing I want to point out is, I'm not sure if they're going to remove this or not, but it's looking pretty likely they might remove the Instagram integration. Because on One UI 2.1, you can see here that there just ain't no more Instagram button at all, or any Instagram integration at all. And really on the Galaxies or just any Android phone, like if you're recording on Instagram or taking a picture or whatever, it's probably gonna look trash because it's not optimized. So Samsung went ahead and put in some Instagram integration, and it's been working good for me. I like it, so I don't know why they're getting rid of it. Probably because not enough people use it. But if I go to the gallery here too, you can see here that I can go and share it to Instagram directly from here, but you can see there's no more Instagram button on here. So yeah, if you were wondering if the Galaxy S20 still has that Instagram button, it don't. It only lasted for a year and then it got scrapped. Alright y'all, so it's the next day here and I actually got my Galaxy Z Flip. But I want to go and point out something else that we should be getting. So on the Galaxy Z Flip, let me go and show y'all something real quick. So I'm going to go and open the camera, and then you see this button. Let me go and close that real quick. But you see this button right over here. Oh my God. But you see this button here at the top, right? So if I go and tap on that, when I'm going ahead and taking a picture of somebody, they can see what I see. So basically what I'm saying is, on the Galaxy Fold, like when you go ahead and take a picture of somebody, or you just got your camera open like that, you can't see anything. So we should finally get that option in the camera on One UI 2.1. So like when we're going ahead and taking a picture and they want to make sure they're good in the frame and they look right and everything, they can see themselves in the camera. Now, obviously on the Galaxy Z Flip, it's gonna be pretty hard for somebody to see what's going on in that little screen right there. So on the Galaxy Fold, we have like a decent sized screen right here. So that'll be clutch. So we should be getting that in One UI 2.1. And if we don't, I'ma lose it. That's a nice way of saying it, but I might get demonetized if I say it the other way. And now we have a few more apps here. So if I go in the Samsung folder, we have that same AR zone here. So it's the same exact thing I showed you on the camera. We have an AR emoji shortcut that you can add. So I already did that. And then you can see I got my AR emoji right there. And just in the AR emoji itself, we can see that we have a lot of options here. So we have mirror, play, we have scene. Like they did a lot with this. Now some of these options were already there, but I'm just reading it out again. And then we have a whole new tips app here. So if I go and tap on that, we have some tips on how to use our phone. So now already on the Galaxy S10s and all that, we already have a tips option in the settings, but they just put it in the whole app. Now, One UI 2.1, you can still get to the tips in the settings, but like they just added the app for it so you can get to it quicker. Now in the sounds and vibration settings, we have a new option here called system sound. So you can see what it says right here, but it says choose a sound theme to use for touch interactions, charging, changing the sound mode, and Samsung keyboard. So you see we have 4 options here. So we have Galaxy, Calm, Fun, and Retro. So this is Galaxy, Calm, Fun, and then Retro. So that was the charging sounds that you heard. So let me show you the rest of the sounds. Now we got this new option up in here called music share. So again, let's say you're with one of your homies and your homie got a Galaxy on him. You can go ahead and connect to your Bluetooth speaker through your phone, and you can go ahead and take turns playing music. So how this works is you can go ahead and play some music on your phone while you're connected to your Bluetooth speaker, and if you want to go and take over, he can go and play a song on his phone through the Bluetooth speaker and they'll pause it on your phone. So yeah, that's dope. When I get my Z Flip, I'm gonna go ahead and try that out. Another new thing is that Quick Share replaced Send to Device. It's not new, okay? Us Galaxy users could always do this. I see in videos people saying like, oh, this is the new AirDrop clone, but it's not a clone because it's been out since like the Galaxy S4, so how is that a clone? Like, check this out, right? I'll go ahead and share this file right here, and we can go ahead and tap on Send to Device, and we could always go ahead and send it to another Galaxy. So you can see right here my Galaxy tab, you can see my phones and all that. If my Samsung Smart TV was on, I could go ahead and share a file to that. Like I did that in the Samsung ecosystem video. But yeah, basically it's replacing it, and it got some new features, so it's nice. Just check this out. So before it was called phone visibility, and now it's called quick share settings. So now basically you can change who can share files with you. So it can be people only in your contacts, and then it could be just everyone, like everyone around you. Like anybody could find your phone and share some with you. And if you want to, you can even click on privacy and set it to one of these. And they actually got rid of this option on the newer phones here. So I don't understand why y'all got rid of this, but y'all better put it back before I get mad, because that was actually useful. And I could go ahead and turn it off if I want to, but I'm gonna just keep it on. And you got this pop-up right here telling me that I can go and change the name of my phone. And then you can just tap it right here. So I can change my phone name from Latrell's Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G. That is a mouthful, man. So now it's a new UI when I'm sharing something. So now I can see here at the top, I can see the quick share, and I can see all of my devices right here, just all in one list, like just here at the top. So I don't have to tap on send to device and then go ahead and choose some in the list. I can just choose it right here. Or if I want to see more options here, I can go and just tap on quick share, and then I could just see more options load up here. Now, I already briefly mentioned this before, but you can only share with somebody that has a Galaxy, so you can't share with somebody that has a Pixel or iPhone or whatever. Only Galaxy users, but Galaxy sell the best out of any other phone in the whole world, so it can't be that hard for you to find somebody to share files with. Another new option here is called live transcribe. So basically when you're watching a video or something, or just, you know, in real life and people speaking, you can go ahead and turn this option on, right? So you can see it's picking up what I'm saying right now. And it's pretty accurate. Like, I'm pretty satisfied with this thing. So you should go ahead and check this out too. Also, there's a new dark mode UI here, so it still doesn't show up in the setup when you're actually like setting up your phone for the first time. So that kind of sucks. I don't know why they didn't do that yet. But you can see here that we have light mode and dark mode here. So I can go and tap on dark mode, and we have a smoother transition right there. And I have my dark mode settings. So before, it was just a boring little switch right here, but you can go into the app and see this little graphic right here, and then you could just go ahead and turn on that scheduled or whatever you want to do. It's still an option right here, but I'm just saying. So when I go and tap on dark mode right here, you can see that it has a smoother transition. Also, when you get an update, you have a new UI. Now when you want to keep an app in the memory, they change the name on here. So before it was called lock this app, and then when you just go ahead and close your notifications or whatever, it just stays in the memory, so it never closes. And they still have it on here, but it's just called keep open for quick launching, and it's the same thing. And it tells you right here, oh, wait, what is that, a glitch right there? What is that? But it's just basically saying that you can keep 3 apps open in the background, so that's the most you can keep open. If you swipe up, it won't close it, but if you do it on here, it will close it. It's just if you tap the close all button, then it won't close. But on here, it just won't close regardless until you tap on the padlock right there, and then it closes. And now you can see that they changed the UI a little bit when you're editing a photo, but here's one cool option. So now basically when you go ahead and tap on these 3 dots right here, you can resize the image. So with this picture right here, it's a 108 megapixel picture. So that's a huge file. If I want to go and share that somewhere, it might not work right. So I can go and decrease the size right there. Then I can tap on done, tap on save, and now it's resized. And basically it made a copy. So if I swipe up right here, you can see that this is the 108 megapixel picture. And then when I swipe over and swipe up, you can see that is the smaller file size. And now this is new icon in the gallery. So basically what that does is when you tap on it, it'll go and group some pictures for you. Like let's say you took some pictures within a few seconds of each other, it'll go and group it for you. So basically like decluttering your gallery. So I'll do that right now. So I'll go and tap on this group icon, and then you can see that I have a group right here. So I'll tap on that, and then you can see all the pictures that I took right here. And if I want to, I can go ahead and tap on this icon right here. I can go ahead and choose what pictures I like best. and then I can crown one of them. So that's the best shot right there. Okay then, so now I want to go and delete the rest of them, so I can go ahead and do that. Or maybe let's say I wanted to delete like 3 of them, so let's go and do that. Let's delete, and then it's that easy. So now down here you can see that icon right here, but we have 3 pictures now instead of 6. Okay, now with the Galaxy Fold, the Note 10, and these new S20s, and I'm assuming the Z Flip, we have some like different vibrations. So let me explain. So basically, let's say you want to go over to your Wi-Fi and you want to turn your Wi-Fi off. You can like basically feel the vibration of like when the toggle is moving. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, that's how it is basically. That's the best I can explain it. So instead of just one single vibration, it vibrates while the toggle's moving. So just little touches, it's dope. So I can't really explain it, but I'll go ahead and put it next to a mic so y'all can hear for yourselves. So turn up y'all volume. So first off, I'm gonna let y'all listen to the regular vibration. And then this one's a new one. So yeah, like you see what I mean? We're almost done here. But now you can see right here on the One UI 2.1 update, I can go ahead and tap on the 33 unread messages, and then I can actually see the unread messages. So on here, I just couldn't do that. It just told me I had 66 unread messages, but now I can go ahead and tap on that. Also, we have this option here called new categories. So now you can see it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and read this to you real quick. So it says, keep track of your conversations, use categories to organize your work conversations, bills, and more, so they're always easy to find. So yeah, that's pretty dope, man. I could see somebody using that, like, I don't know, me. So I can go ahead and add a category here and go ahead and name it. I can go ahead and set it to friends or something and then hit on done. And then I can just go ahead and mess with it however I want. And the last thing is, I started noticing this with the Galaxy Note 10, but basically Samsung Cloud is replacing Samsung Cloud with OneDrive. So I'm not really feeling that, but that's just what they're doing. So they're trying to get you to integrate into OneDrive, which is basically Microsoft's, cloud service. So this pretty much shows up everywhere. So if I'm over here in my gallery, it shows up. If I go over here to the My Files, it shows up again. And they just don't quit. Like, you can go ahead and close it out if you want to, and then it just won't pop up again. But yeah, it's just like they're converting it to OneDrive. So I'm not really feeling that. Like, Samsung Cloud Drive is Samsung Cloud Drive. Like, they own it. Like, they can do whatever they want with it. And I'm pretty sure Samsung can rely more on Cloud Drive because, well, they own it and they don't know what's happening on Microsoft. They don't know what's going to happen with OneDrive. So when you do integrate, I don't know what's going to happen on devices that don't give you this pop-up yet and won't get this update or anything. So I guess we'll figure it out, but I'm not integrating yet. I'll integrate when they force me to, but for now, I want to use Samsung Cloud, okay? Is that a problem, Samsung? Something else that's new here is you can see that there's a new animation in the weather app. So on One UI 2, there's no animation here, and let me go and find some state with some rain or something real quick. So you can see it's raining right now in Vegas, and we have an animation to show for it. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much everything that's new in One UI 2.1. It's still Android 10, so that didn't change or anything, but we have a lot of changes up in here, actually. Some for the better, some for the worse, but you know what, man? I think I'll take the trade-offs. So what y'all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. So thanks for watching. I'm starving right now. I need food, okay? But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and give this video a like. And if you really liked it, go and subscribe. But yeah, y'all, so thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one, and peace out. Oh wait, can I make one more rant real quick? Samsung, I hate you so much for getting rid of my SmartThings panel. Basically what Samsung did was they replaced this whole Samsung SmartThings panel here with this media and devices tabs. Like, bruh, come on now. Seriously, like, no, don't do that. Put that back. It might not seem like a big deal to you, but when you're using this every day, it's like super convenient. So like, when you're just using a SmartThings panel, I got like a whole bunch of SmartThings stuff in my house. So I got all these Philips Hue lights. I got my Power by Robot vacuum, my Samsung Smart TV, and then I got my scenes. And it's just so easy to just go to my notifications, tap on the smart light or something, turn it on or off or whatever I want to do. But now for that, I got to go to devices and then go ahead and choose whatever I want to do. And it's just kind of more of a mess too. Like, oh my God, like Samsung, just no, put it back. Put it back now, please. Like, I'd appreciate that so much. And even Smart Views over here so you can just like easily click on it. So it just makes way more sense to just keep it this way. Like, you change things that nobody asked you to change. And even when I like got my headphones connected or something, again, super convenient. I can go ahead and change my audio input over here, or I can just go over here and manage my headphones. Like, Samsung, I gotta go to the media now. And like I said, it sounds like I'm just complaining about like petty little stuff, but You get used to it over time, and just Samsung, I love you, but at the same time, I kind of hate you right now. But all right, mini ran over, so yeah, peace out.